When was the last time you lost track of time? Not because you were overwhelmed or rushing to a deadline, but because you were so deeply immersed in something you loved. Think about that. Welcome back to Healing with Seb. I am your host, Seb. Today we're talking about a phrase we often hear but rarely practice. We're going to talk about doing what makes your heart sing. This sounds like poetry, but it is actually a vital diagnostic tool for your life. Your heart is not just a biological pump. It is the emotional and energetic compass of your body. When you ignore its signals, your spirit begins to dim. Today, we explore how to tune back into it, into that silent frequency, and heal. Welcome to the series finale of Series 3 for Healing with Seb. We have one more series to go, Series 4, and then it's all over. So, why do we stop doing what brings us joy? Because we get crushed under the weight of the shoulds. You should focus on your career. You should maximise your productivity. You should monetize your hobbies. Capitalism and modern culture have turned us into machines. We are taught that if an activity doesn't produce money, status or praise, it's a waste of time. So we abandon painting, playing music, gardening or stargazing. We trade our joy for efficiency. But your soul doesn't care about your CV, your resume. When you only do what is practical, your inner world goes quiet. Anxiety and depression often breed in that exact silence. They are signs that your heart has stopped singing and started mourning. So why does it actually mean when your heart sings? Well, what does it actually mean? Because it's a state of resonance. Psychologists call it flow. The state where you are completely present. Flow state. In this state, your nervous system drops out of fight or flight mode. Cortisol levels drop and dopamine surges. Doing what makes your heart sing is not selfish indulgence. It is profound emotional medicine. It refills the cup that the world constantly drains. Think about a guitar string. If it was wound too tight, it snaps. If it's too loose, it can't play. Your joyful pursuits are what tune your strings. They give you the resilience to handle the heavy parts of life. You can't give it love or energy to others if you are operating on empty. How do we find that song again if we've forgotten the words? Let's talk about 3 practical shifts. First, look at your childhood. What did you love to do before the world told you what mattered? Go back to the clay, the sketches, or the mud. Protect 30 minutes a week for unproductive joy. Schedule it like a doctor's appointment. No goals, no metrics, no sharing it on social media. Just pure, unfiltered play for your own sake. Third, pay attention to your physical body. Notice what expands your chest and what constricts it. Your body knows what makes your heart sing before your logic can figure it out. As we come to the end of our time together today, take a look at your calendar for the coming week. Is there space in there for your joy? For 30 minutes of pure ecstasy? Or is it all completely filled with obligations? Give yourself permission to do something purely because it brings you alive. The world doesn't need more tired people pleasing everyone else. The world needs people who can come alive. Thanks for spending the past 6 minutes with me on Healing with Seb. And if you've been following us this series, check out Series 1 and 2. This is the end of Series 3. Series 4 will be quite short. We'll have about 5 episodes, I think, and then one big finale. And I'm not stopping this for any particular reason other than you don't need me to tell you what you need. Go find your music. Go find what makes your heart sing. Hit subscribe and stay tuned. Comment below. Tell me what your thoughts are of this show. Series 1, 2, 3. What do you think? Is this actually helping? I'm going to go now, and I will see you next series.